Good morning. 10, 15 years ago, I didn't worry so much about the people around me, but now I do. Yeah, there's more of this lately. I wonder about people. What's going on with them? Right? Maybe you are the same. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, like this morning, I woke up and I had this question in my mind, this very strange question about people, and this was the question. These people who took the shot this time, and they were so happy to take it, the first shot and the second shot. What about the third shot? Will they be equally happy to take the third shot? This was my question. And, I'm sort of looking forward to this third shot so that I will get an answer to this question. Yeah. Well, they have to be, right? They will be so happy to take the third shot, I suppose. Yeah. And about Swedes, I saw this survey that was done on Swedish people, and 21% said that they are happy with the direction Sweden is going now. 21%. I think this is amazing. Yeah. These questions interest me. Maybe you are the same. Yeah. Now they are starting to give the shot to teenagers and young adults, right? And the first official reports are starting to come in on side effects. Yeah. Well, we have seen examples of, terrible examples of young people and side effects, but now it's starting to get official. Here's one. This is from the CDC in the United States. Young adults and teenagers who got the Pfizer, they developed this heart inflammation, right? So they are looking into this now. And there was a comment from Pfizer. You should always listen to Pfizer, what they have to say. This is important. They said they had not observed a higher rate of the condition than would normally be the case in the general population. Yeah, that's another one of my questions, actually. Why do people trust Big Pharma this time? I mean, do Big Pharma have a record of being trustworthy? Do they? But now they trust them. I don't get it. Maybe it's the same, these 21% who say that Sweden is going in the right direction. It's the same people who now trust Big Pharma. I don't know. I want to talk about this guy, Tyler Fischer. Maybe you saw this guy. He's hilarious. He's a comedian. He's on YouTube. And he's doing impersonations of Dr. Fauci, for instance. And I'm laughing hard when I see this guy. He's doing it so well. I will post a link below so you can watch him if you want. Now he's been censored on TikTok. Yeah. So he's doing impersonations. And it's being censored. Well, it sort of makes sense, right? TikTok, as many of you know, it's Chinese. Yeah, it's owned by a Chinese company. I wrote it down. The Chinese company who owns TikTok is ByteDance. Yeah. Well, that's fantastic, isn't it? I wonder what happened. Right? Did Dr. Fauci complain to his friends in China? I wouldn't be surprised. See, this guy Tyler Fischer, very bad guy. He's making fun of me. You see? And he's very popular. Yes. Some of his videos are viral, right? Could you please do something? And they did. And it sort of fits the Chinese mentality, doesn't it? I don't think they like comedy very much. And now their friend, Dr. Fauci, yeah, so they censored him. Big rally day yesterday, yeah? Berlin, for instance. Big rally. You know, in Berlin, I think it's a bit tougher in Berlin because the authorities are tougher, basically. They just wouldn't have any protests. They don't want it. And they use big forces to stop it. Yeah, and that's what happened yesterday in Berlin. Riot police. But people went out to the streets anyway. You see, lots of people. So, yeah. I haven't watched other cities yet. I just saw the Berlin one this morning. Right. Otherwise, I'm waiting for the cyber attack. Yes. I think they will come. They will come. Because they said so. You know, this James Bond villain Schwab, right? That's what he said. He was warning about this cyber attacks. And it would be perfect for them, wouldn't it? Because they have to do something about all of us. They need an excuse to shut down all of us. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm waiting for this actually to happen quite soon. And media will start talking about it. I think they have already. Yeah. So it will sort of escalate, you know, cyber attacks and then more cyber attacks. And then these guys, the reset guys, they will start to push for more control of the internet and regulations stuff. And eventually they will just close it down. Yeah. That's what I think will happen. Yeah. All right. Be good.